how how a mother, how a parent, I don't know, guys. It hurts. It hurts to the core. Leave people and children alone. Leave them be. Let people live their lives. Greetings, kings and queens, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sha'z. If you're new, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back. On this platform, I share hair care, lifestyle, and so much more. Guys, in today's video, it's going to be somewhat of a total different video. It's one of the most challenging, saddest video I have ever done on my platform thus far. Yes, and the reason why I am so sad, if you can see my eyes, they're quite puffy at this point because your girl has been just crying her eyes out. I've been bawling. Yeah, and the reason why I've been crying my eyes out, guys, is just everything that is happening in this world. And I ask myself numerous times, when is enough gonna be enough? So guys, what I'm about to talk about is what has just transpired over in Texas with the elementary school children being killed at school. It's not one, it's not two, but it's 19 parents have to be told that they cannot go home with their child or babies. They can't. They're just babies, and it doesn't matter if they're teenagers, because I have a teenager and I can't fathom, I can't comprehend, I can't wrap my head around. I am not even gonna say it, guys. I am not even gonna say it. But all I can encourage you guys to do is to just cover your child, cover your children with prayers, like positive affirmations. Our children shall live. They shall live and not die. We need to just raise this vibration of life and protection. And guys, that's all we can do as parents. Is when my husband and myself was discussing this situation, I just went into my daughter's room and she was sleeping at this point, and I was just staring at her, because I'm thinking, like, there is 19 parents were looking into their child's room and there's no child. How can you move on? How can you move on? How can life be? I mean, life goes on, but how do you pick up the pieces? These children were babies. Like, guys, I am not one to make it the point of duty to watch the news. And the reason why I said that is because of how I'm feeling now. To me personally, I've stopped focusing and looking at the news, and it's been years ago. Because the reason why, quote unquote me on that, is the news disrupt my peace. It does something to me that I don't like. It gets me to this dark place that I don't recognize myself, to be honest. So I have a tendency of not watching the news, not paying attention. But I still do, like whenever I go on YouTube and so forth, I'll read like a headline. But I'm not one to go and read everything into depth or sit down and watch a coverage of a story from the beginning to the end, because of what it does to me personally. Yeah, but I mean, I have ears, I have eyes, and I'm still aware of certain things that are happening in this world, and it's just so sad. It just breaks my heart into a million pieces, y'all. It really, really does. It really started getting bad a few years ago. I can't pinpoint where exactly was the first shooting. Anybody who knows, please comment down below. I really can't recall the exact place where it first started. But I can tell you this much, it hurts to the core like it's the first one. Because this thing, it should never ever happen. And as a parent, I have a 15-year-old daughter. And as a parent, you send your child to school to get an education. And no one should be subjected to standing outside a school compound, not knowing if your child is alive or not. That should not ever, no parent should ever have to go through this. And if this thing, it hurts me so bad, and it's not directed to me personally, but I mean, it affects the world. And as you can see, guys, I am just so emotional with it. I can't help it, because as a mother, I can't even comprehend how a mother, how a father is, how are they feeling? I can't. This is just so crazy. Like, I ask myself all the time, how can human beings be so heartless? And I know we just don't have the answer. We all are basically just wired differently. But I feel, as a mother, I feel it for the parents who has to look in their child bedroom, yeah, and there's no child, and who has to look at other people raising their children, maybe the same age, or it doesn't matter, just watching other people raising their children and living life like it's normal. And I'm thinking, where does that mother and father, like, how do they move from that? And that is the biggest, that in itself is like, I don't even know how a mother, how a parent, I don't know, guys. It hurts. It hurts to the core. It really does. And my condolences to each family. And guys, let us pray for each parent who's suffering a loss from this tragic incident, that the God of the universe will wrap them with comfort to give them the strength that they so need at this point, that they so desire to pick up the pieces and continue to live lives. Because believe you me, I mean, some of them have
the rest of the children, that they have to get up every day and take care of them, feed them, clothe them, and just move on, like just move like everything is normal. Because at the end of the day, the other children needs raising, the other children needs guidance, and what are you gonna do as a mother, as a father? Like, just stop taking care of them just because, So guys, let's just root for them and everybody else that's going through some tragic situations or just going through some hardship, some hard times in life. I am just here to I'm just sending much love. Let us all just continue to just pray for each other and just ask that God will cover us, our loved ones, And what I'm asking myself is, this person committed such crime. Like, didn't a family, a friend, a cousin, an aunt, like, didn't this person, this individual showed any sign of mental illness? I mean, I believe when things like these happen, I truly believe that sometimes there's some sort of act of, that child might be crying out for help, that person, that adult might be doing certain things that, we looking out or, should be more receptive to. I mean, at the end of the day, so much is happening in the world that sometimes we even lose track of ourselves at time, even to pay attention to someone else's behavior. I get it, but at this point, I really truly believe that we need to be and come together as a community, as one, and look out for each other, be our brothers and sisters keeper. We really need to, because this world, I mean, I like I said, I only have one child, and I am proud. My husband and myself, we're still thinking of having another. I mean, that's a whole nother story, but sometimes all of these things make you question why even, you know what I mean, guys? Shooting schools right now is like a trend, like what you see on Instagram, and so it's like, it's like Crocs is trending, it's like this is trending, that is trending, like it has become a trend for shooting. And like elementary, leave people and children alone, leave them be. Let people live their lives. People that are in the positions where, they can do something about these gun laws, like 18 years of age, like anybody right now can just walk up in, like, I believe is in the States or wherever, and just purchase a gun like they're buying a chocolate bar. And to me, that is just senseless. Like, make it make sense. Like, the people of authority, I believe honestly that we need to look into the gun laws and make some changes, some drastic changing, like yesterday. We need to. This cannot continue. A parent sending their child or children to school and standing outside not knowing what is their child okay or not. It's just like, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. It doesn't. So we, people of authority, we need to stand and make a change. It gotta stop. It got to. When will this world be kind to each other? You don't need to know me, and I don't need to know you to be kind, to be polite. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take anything from you to be kind, to be approachable. It doesn't take much. So let us all come together and do our part. By just today, I challenge you to just say something nice to somebody. You're looking good today. And I know this isn't going to change anything that's happening currently in this world. But if we as humans stand up and say enough is enough, what can I do? What kind of random act of kindness can I do to make somebody's day? It could be something simple, guys, as just buying a bottle of water. As we all know, it's burning hot out there. Here's a bottle of water. Have a good day. Sweetie, you're looking so good. I love your hair. I love your outfit. I love how you just carry yourself with such pride. It doesn't take much, guys. It really doesn't take much. I am sure that this is not how the Almighty designed His world to be. We were not sent to this earth to be so heartless to each other. There is no way. I will not ever believe that we were sent to this to be how it is. There is no way. So guys, let's just continue to pray for each other. Think positive and be vigilant. Pay attention to our children, to our neighbors' children. It took a village to raise a child. You know, I remember back in the day, if you pass and you didn't greet an elder, before you get home, your parents already knew that, hey, Charlene passed and didn't say good morning to me. And then my parents and I know a lot of you guys can relate to this. They would just by not greeting someone, the whole community came around. So everybody raised with good mannerisms. Okay guys, so I know I had to get it off my chest. I felt like I was being suffocated. And I can't be fake. If something is bothering me, I am going to say it. And you're going to see it. I can't hide it. And it's okay to cry. Sometimes instead of we just, keeping everything inside, sometimes it's good to cry. But just let us all just be vigilant. Let us all just look out for each other. And let's just spread a little kindness in this world. It needs it. Yeah? Yeah. So let's get this video back to the right. Okay guys, so with today's video guys, I am just going to share with you a few of my go-to videos of my you see my head is all over the place. Yeah, so guys, in today's video I am just going to share with you some of my top go-to hairstyles. So if you're someone who's not into high tension hairstyles and so forth, you're in the right place. Edges laid, yeah, and I'm just gonna tie my hair for just a few minutes, just to get everything somewhat settled. So I am using my silk head tie, yeah, and again I am not going to apply too much tension here to my head. I'm already experiencing a slight headache Not because of my hair is tight or anything like that, yeah, but because I have been crying like I mentioned earlier, and whenever I cry I tend to get a headache. I don't know, guys, if any of you experience whenever you shed some tears and you experience a headache, please comment down below. I use this for work, you know. I use this if I am going out with the girls or date night even. If you want it to look somewhat of a little more sophisticated, you can, you know, use a bun like I'm going to show you here. Yeah, you can just put it up as a bun, and that will make it look somewhat of a little more boom. All right, guys, so with that being said, thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate you guys. Please stay safe, stay prayed up. I really truly appreciate each and every one of you. Yes, I do. Continue to pray for our little ones, our blessings, you know, our loved ones, and ourselves as well. You know, let's just be hopeful that one day, you know, humanity will be kind towards each other. All right, guys, so with that being said, thank you so much for stopping by. Blessings, more life. Cheers.